What kind of impact has Happi had on your day-to-day operations?
Okay, well, talking about me personally, about the changes, before, as I said, it was very much about context switching. You were working on tasks, you had live chat popping up from intercom, you had emails coming in, and like it was just a little bit of, I was lacking the focus to work on certain tasks. Now, as I say, overnight that has changed. I can work on my tasks. I like time boxing what I do, so I can spend 2 hours on this task to get it done, and then have kind of chunks throughout the day that you check on customer support. Again, because like we have a SLA of 12 to 24 hours, but we still want to beat that. So you're now able to schedule the support in and those kind of time boxes. But what has also changed is, before, when I did the support, is that you could go into it and you could spend maybe an hour getting the right answer, or talking to the technical team about some of the documentation to get that answer. So like when you open support, you're like, right, okay, this is a full task in itself. Whereas now it's like, it's a review exercise, which is totally different. So instead of having to spend time doing that task, I'm going in and I'm like, that is a perfect answer. That is hitting, that's pulling knowledge from our documentation from previous responses that we've sent to clients and customers, and it's there. And I'm like, happy with that, send it, off it goes. So like even that in itself is totally different from how it was before.
If you had to put a number on it, how much time would you say Happi is saving you per week?
I mean, like it's hours, if not running into days. Like if I quantify it from actual time spent support, I would say 4 or 5 hours a week. But if I then look at the overall context switching and me having to jump between tasks, and my co-founder jumping between tasks to go and make sure that the questions and the support is right, that's going out, all of that has just totally changed. So like, I mean, like physically, if you quantify it, yeah, it can be hours, but if you look at the overall picture, you could be talking like a day a week of change, which is pretty big when you're getting 20% of your week back to focus on other activities like growth or strategy or R&D. Like that's a big time saving.
And have your customer response times or quality improved since using Happi?
So before, with intercom, we were probably answering faster, but there was a higher dissatisfaction from the customers. And I'll tell you how that works. So like, again, with intercom, it's like, I want a response right now. This is a live chat. So like, you were answering them like 5, 10, 20 minutes, but you were on the back foot. They were like, why haven't you responded instantly? So like, the customer got answered, but they probably weren't satisfied with the experience. Whereas now, we respond to them. The expectations are set from the outset. They know when we're going to come back to them. As I said earlier, we beat that time all of the time, I would say. So they know the expectations. We come back before we said we would. We answer their question, and they're happy with that. They're satisfied. It's a nicer experience. So I've seen a difference, and people are coming back now and saying, thank you, this is really good. I never really seen that in intercom. It's like, okay, it was that kind of feeling. It's like, right, you've come back to me finally, that's grand. Whereas now it's like, perfect, this works, thank you so much. So like, the quality has improved by using this product massively, in terms of the responses the customer is getting, but also the experience that the customer is getting from using Happi within our product is better for them, and we're seeing higher satisfaction from that.
Has Happi changed how your team thinks about AI or automations?
Absolutely. Like, I mean, it's the first, I suppose, piece of AI that we've implemented into Payhere as a company, and now we're looking for other areas. Obviously, I know that my co-founder would use it in development for some of the tasks. I use it in the kind of sales side of thing as well, but I think Happi was the first kind of beachhead. We've implemented this into the business, and it's now made us step back and think, okay, like, where else can we bring AI in? Where does it fit into our workflows? And like Happi has kind of been that gateway to do that, to change our mind. And again, you know, we are a small team. We're not looking to totally replace anybody by using AI. It's like, where can we augment it to make us better, to give us more time to kind of work on what matters to the business, to kind of get that growth going. And Happi has been the kind of gateway to do that. So like, I mean, that's not probably on the website, but it's like open our eyes up to other areas of the business that AI could be useful. And I think that speaks a lot for the product Happi itself, because if it was a bad experience, we wouldn't be doing that.
And can you share any real examples where Happi handled something perfectly all on its own?
Yeah, so within Payhere, it is basically allows people to set up payment plans to get paid on the internet really quickly. So we have technology on the site that allows them to set up subscriptions. It allows them to set up, pay $250 per month, stop after 5 months. And probably, I think last week somebody had asked, how do I configure a plan that stops after 5 months? And it's in the documentation, there's guides on the site, but that was the question that they came to support. I went on to Happi, there was the question, and there was a beautifully succinct way on how to do exactly what they were looking for, and I was like, perfect, send. Perfect. The person came back, I've been able to do that, I've been able to create my plan, thank you very much. What more do you want than that?